Well, here we go. I've hit the lowest of the low. I'm reviewing porn. Can't get any worse than that. Well, actually, I could be working for the DMV or at McDonald's, but alas, we'll settle for this. Let's see how many views this one gets. Probably one from myself when I view it to see how well it turned out upon uploading. Anyways, this is the latest game by Illusion. Illusion is infamous for their no word games of old, like No-No-Lay and Battle No-No.
What? What the fuck?
These days, they're very vanilla with their games, usually focusing on harems and a little bit of bondage. But that's besides the point. With this game, they've attempted to make something different besides Honey Select or Koikatsu, which is what they're really known for these days.
No shit.
So, with Room Girl, they decided to make a game akin to The Sims. Had The Sims been developed by Wish.com instead of Maxis. You create both males and females. Hooray for equality. Then you place them into different occupations based on their personalities. But only the females. Males are all generic. So much for equality. After that, you play the game, like The Sims. You point and click, watch your characters do things, rinse and repeat, except here is to increase stats, to make more money, or to make it easier to build relationships. After you build up enough relationships, you get to wham bam thank you ma'am, and that's basically it. There's no needs whatsoever, so you don't have to worry about your characters needing to sleep, eat, take a shower, take a crap. And that's about all there is to it. It's very basic. There's nothing else going on. You can't drive cars, you can't own a business, you can't build a house, you can't start a family, you can't even interact with any other character outside of your occupation. So if you're placed into the office building, only the people who work in the office can you interact with. You can't interact with the people at the cafe, you can't interact with the people at the casino, you can't interact with the people at the school, or at the house, or at the hot spring, or at the restaurant. What's the point of trying to be like The Sims if you're going to make something even worse than The Sims 4? But hey, at least there's a mod that allows you to interact with the other characters. But even then, it's kind of buggy. And then there was one DLC expansion, which added 2 new locations and basically nothing else. You're still restricted as hell. And that was the alley restaurant and a hot spring. And that's it. There really was nothing new gameplay wise. Just some new cosmetics and 2 new locations. I can see why Illusion went bankrupt and had to be refounded as Ill Games recently. They're also making a Honey Select 3, but with Koikatsu assets, for those who are curious what they're up to now. So yeah, that's literally Room Girl in a nutshell. Very basic, very shallow, and yes, quite boring. I honestly don't see the appeal. With The Sims 4 being free to play, and with adult mods like Wicked Whims, you don't need Illusion Games anymore. If you want The Sims with porn, you can get it all for free right now. Just get The Sims 4 on Steam or the EA app, then download Wicked Whims and some animations, plop them into your mod folder, and wham bam thank you ma'am the night away inside Bella Goth. As for Room Girl, I give it an easy 2 stars out of 5 for mediocre, and a thumbs down on the recommendation. Had this come out 10 years ago, I could see its appeal more, but not these days. Developers of all fields have competition from indie and modders these days. So anyways, that's it for this video. See y'all later.